So I've got my first welding client coming since I've gone full time with this. The shop is a disaster. We had some crazy winds last night. It pretty much destroyed the barn. I mean, that's not great. We have a mess to clean. Does anybody else's welding table just end up with a bunch of random junk that has no right being on there? Because that is the struggle I fight every single day. So I just got a text from the customer. He said that he can't make it today, so I'll be doing that sometime next week. But in the meantime, I really still need to clean this shop. So with that little wrench thrown in my day, I think that gives me the opportunity to work on this coffee table that I started building with my dad a while back. I have the base like 90% done, I would say. I just need to make the strips that come along here. But I don't have that metal, so we gotta go to the store.
And she did. What's the camera for?
Making a video. I got a YouTube channel, yeah.
Are you making a video right now? It's kind of crazy.
So these flat pieces are gonna be what secures the top of the table down to the base. By the way, I don't go anywhere else for steel. American Industrial Steel in Janesville is like the greatest place. Everyone there is super friendly. So I got a little bit of extra, but that's okay because I'll find something else to use it on later. I got 3/16. I had 1/4 inch, I had 1/8 inch, but neither one of those looked right. So I think 3/16 is the right thickness for this. And the actual base itself is made out of 16 gauge. If I was gonna do it again, I'd probably make it out of 14, but this will still work. So what I should do now is measure out. About 15 3/8, so we should go, we're going 1.5 inches over. It's going to be 18 3/8. Let's see what that does for us. Might be easier if I turn this upside down. So part of me is thinking that maybe I should round these corners here like that, but also I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop down below in the comments. Should we round these corners or should we just leave them? Obviously having the fasteners as far apart is probably a good thing, but this almost seems a little too far apart. We might even want to include one in the center. Or we do 2 on the inside, here and here. I kind of want to see what this looks like on the table. Let's go see the table. So this right here is the table in question. This is a 2-inch thick slab of silk oak that we did an epoxy pour on. My dad and I did all the work to it. I just want to make sure that this doesn't stick over too far. That's kind of pushing it. I was hoping that it wouldn't come out so far to the edge, but I mean, that's just the way that it's got to be. The legs come out that far and you need room to put fasteners on the end, so that's just the way that it's got to be. However it ends up working out, I think these are good to go. I'm going to weld these on, I think. Well guys, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. especially since I'm connecting, 3/16 to 16 gauge. So with the mounting plates now on, all that's left to do is weld the bungs on for the swivel feet. But the bungs that I ordered were for a 1/2-inch thread, and I think this is just way overkill because I was looking at some of the swivel feet and it would have been like $70 for a 1/2-inch thread. Like, that just seems absolutely insane to me. So we're gonna get some 3/8 bungs. But I bring these up because this is a lot better than just welding a nut onto the plate, because that swivel foot is gonna be able to thread so much deeper than it would if it was just a nut. Because the nut, you'd only get whatever that 1/2 inch is. But this goes all the way deep, and we'll actually drill holes in here and it'll sit below the surface like that. So that's the whole reason why you want to use these, is because if you just weld a nut to it, it can wobble back and forth, and that's just not what we want. I could go ahead and drill the holes, but I don't know exactly what size the new bungs are gonna need. I doubt it'll be the same as this. It'll probably be a little smaller. So I'm just gonna wait all on that for now. But as far as this thing goes, it's about done. So until those new bungs come, this is about as far as we can go with this project. So really, that's gonna put this at a standstill for now. I'll set it off to the side. If you guys like stuff like this, let me know down in the comments. Until then, take care, guys. Adios.